Wolken, why Florida's great athletics director position is still unfilled. When Jeremy Foley announced his retirement on June 13, it seemed Florida would have plenty of time and numerous options to replace its legendary athletics director before his expected October 1 departure. But with that date looming and no hire in place, speculation around college sports has begun to bubble about Florida's process and whether Foley may end up staying slightly longer to facilitate the transition. Even if the school announced a hire in the next few days, it would be difficult to have someone in place by the original target date. Also, according to those people, who spoke under condition of anonymity because the search process was supposed to be private, the school nearly hired North Carolina's Bubba Cunningham last month. Cunningham, however, pulled his name from consideration the night before he was supposed to arrive in Gainesville to finalize the deal and stayed at North Carolina to the bewilderment of several of his colleagues in the industry. Another candidate who talked extensively with Florida was Arizona's Greg Byrne, according to those people, who spoke on the condition of anonymity because the search process was supposed to be private. In conversations with people familiar with the matter, one potential issue has come up several times: Foley's continued presence at Florida in an emeritus position. Essentially, some higher-profile athletics directors who might have been interested in the job aren't sure about the dynamics of having Foley, who was credited for much of Florida's athletics success during his 25-year run, right down the hall. The precise contents of the Pepper Hamilton report have never been made public. The school claims the details were only delivered orally to trustees, and Briles has entered a multi-million-dollar settlement with Baylor over the remainder of his contract. In other words, it's unlikely specific details about what prompted the school to clean house will ever be available for public consumption. In a way, however, the lack of detail helps Briles in his desire to get a coaching job in 2017. Briles can make public apologies without having to address the exact nature of his mistakes, and when a school hires him in December or January, he can claim that he's said all he can say. Meanwhile, the athletics director and president will say they did their due diligence and that they're comfortable Briles has learned from his mistakes,